Well, then comes Philadelphia, 1798 to 1844. Philadelphia means brotherly love. Attalus II built it because he loved his brother Hymenaeus. And it was a gateway through the mountains. It was an open door. Well, this is an interesting time because after the Reformation had been completed, that's when world mission started. Carey went to India 1793, Morrison to China 1807, Moffat to Africa 1817. British Bible Society started in 1804, American Bible Society 1816. The word went to the world. To the angel of the church in Philadelphia, brotherly love, write, these things says he that is holy, he that is true, he that has the key of David, he that openeth and no man shutteth, and shutteth and no man openeth. This is an interesting concept. Something's opening up and something's closing down. So God opens the way for world mission and it goes out. But there's also something else that's opening and closing here. There were gates, doors if you like, between the compartments of the sanctuary. And when we come into the next time period, we will find that we're no longer in the holy but in the most holy. So Jesus' ministry must have shifted from the holy to the most holy. But that's another concept that we won't deal with in detail now. I know thy works. Behold, I have set before thee an open door, and no man can shut it. For thou hast little strength, small group, and hast kept my word, and hast not denied my name. There's no reproof here. A small group decides they will follow Christ in everything. All truth. What happened in this time period in history? Behold, I will make them of the synagogue of Satan. So there are Satan's church on the world, which say they are Jews, Christians, and are not, but do lie. Behold, I will make them to come and worship before thy feet, and to know that I have loved thee. So here is a group that finds truth, and something is being restored. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience. Back to the word. So obviously, something is being done differently. I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation. So they won't be here right at the end. So it's a period just before the last groups on earth, which shall come upon the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. Behold, I come quickly. What did he say in the previous church? I am coming soon. Now I come quickly. You see, that time is shorter now. So obviously we've moved in history through time from a time when he's coming soon, when his coming is not mentioned, to a time when he's coming soon, to a time now when he's coming quickly. This is before the last events. But this group will not go into the final events because they will be kept from the hour of temptation. Hold fast that which thou hast, that no man take thy crown. Revelation 3, 9 to 11. What happened in history? Well, if you go to Philadelphia, you'll find a few ruins of some Byzantine churches there. It's very Middle Ages. And this old lady has an interesting connotation for me. She taught me an interesting lesson. She gave a big hug and a kiss to a lady that was very sad, who was being marginalized by everyone else, and gave me a stern look of rebuke. And I remember that look because it taught me something. It taught me that I must regard people as of more value than what they do. But that's a different story for another time. Him that overcometh will I make a pillar in the temple of my God. Tremendous. Be part of the saved. And he shall go no more out. Eternal life. And I will write upon him the name of my God. God's character will be in him. And the name of the city of my God. The character of my people. Which is New Jerusalem, which cometh down from heaven. Note, not a city with bad sewage down here on earth. No, it comes down from heaven. from my God, and I will write upon him my new name. Revelation 3:12. These are great promises to this church. So Philadelphia, a time of renewal, when the teachings of the Bible were taken in their fullness again and combined into one teaching, following everything in the Bible also went into the whole world, with Satan there trying to confuse the issue, and God's people supposedly there to represent righteousness and truth. And then comes the last church, Laodicea.